What is up, guys? This is DMG here, and today we're going to be looking at the Summer Heat in Ndombele. So with the Summer Heat promo, a lot of cards are getting re-released, ones that are in packs, and then there are also going to be a few cards that maybe did not get boosted or are getting more boosted than a couple of cards that they had in the past. So one of them is Ndombele. He did have that one to watch that you grinded for at the start, which was arguably one of the most useless cards in FIFA history. So we do have his Summer Heat card, and this is it right here. He does look to be a good... It's kind of interesting because he's kind of a mixed bag a little bit of what he can play. He can be really good at sitting back based on his physical, his pace, his defending is okay. His shooting is not really great enough to be a cam, but you know, you could put a Deadeye, if you put a Sniper on him to up his finishing to 90, so there is that. His passing, his dribbling, his pace, his physical are all great. So it's, again, it's weird. Like, he's that kind of deep-lying playmaker in a way. But again, he's not really great at going forward, and his defending's a little lackluster to be kind of sitting back on his own. But we are going to try him at a more deep-lying defensive mid, and we're also going to be working potentially as a defensive mid. So we put a Gladiator on him to up his shooting and to up his defending. He's 5'11", so a good height there. Medium is not the worst. 3-star weak foot's not ideal, but again, kind of more as like a deep-lying player, a little bit more defensive-minded midfielder. I don't think that's going to come into play. And looking at his price in the SBC, it was around 150k when I did him. It's going up steadily, so it's around 160, maybe even 170 at this point, so keep an eye on that. But again, we're going to put him in 4-4-2, kind of have him sit back a little bit to see how he plays there. All right, Ndombele, how do you feel on the ball? Okay, does not feel super great in the ball. I think he has an average body type. That or it's stocky. I think it's average. Oh my god, it's David Luiz haunting my dreams, dude. It's haunting me in this fucking game now. Okay, come on. Ndombele, good, there you go. His acceleration is really noticeable. It's like, what, 97 acceleration or say? Something like that. Honestly, really a big fan of that. Good Ndombele. Okay, not bad, and then Ozil decides to take 10 years to try to chip the ball. Good. Okay, Ndombele. Okay, don't mind the pass. Ben Yedder, thank you. So there we go. And Ndombele, not the assist, but a good pass to assist. His attack positioning isn't bad. I'm honestly just noticing his passing the most. It actually feels really good. He's playing in good spot. There's an interception from him. Good Ndombele. Keep going. Keep going. Not gonna lie, I'm actually really liking Ndombele's positioning. It's actually fantastic. Yeah, I mean, he's not bad on the ball to kind of get away from a defender. Bend over. Good. Middle. Beautiful. There we go. Great passes all around. Ndombele, I should say, not Ndombele, goes over the entire defense to hit up Garrincha, so that was really good there. And then there's that 3-star weak foot, which, again, you know, hopefully you don't really have to use it that often because he's more of a deep-lying playmaker, so he shouldn't really be in the box a whole lot. But obviously, if the chance does arise, it's not going to be great. Nice, Ndombele. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 2 shots on target and 2 goals. He has 1 shot, 1 goal. And Ndombele is actually doing pretty well so far. He has an 8.2. No goals or assists, but he's made those passes 2 assists. So, again, it's not really going to show up, but he's done himself justice so far. There we go. There we go. Dude, and Ndombele is, I mean, he's like, I'm using him, I think, how he's supposed to be used, or one of the best ways to use him, and that is as a deep-lying playmaker. He's always there for that back pass if I need it, and he's always able to complete that pass. Can he split the gap for Ben Yedder? Yes, he can. There we go. And that's an assist for Ndombele. I mean, it's really good. Like, his passing is some of the best I've actually seen. It's actually fantastic. And he's very strong as well. It's what, 91 strength, 92 stamina, so that's obviously not an issue. There we go. He's always available for that pass, and he's not trying to do anything either. You know? Okay, I don't really know how I scored that. But he's not trying to overcrowd. He comes closer when he needs to, and then he backs up when he needs to. Dude, yeah, his dribbling. It does actually feel a lot better, not gonna lie. Dude, yeah, I do actually like the way that Ndombele moves a lot. I honestly wish I could get him more involved in the attack, to be honest. I think as a deep-lying player, he's, you know, I think he's wasted a little bit with his dribbling. Right, I want him involved more in the attack, but his shooting's not really good enough. Okay, man of the match, gonna be Ben Yedder. And Ndombele, yeah, Ben Yedder had 5 goals and then an assist. And Ndombele had 1 assist. He also, 6 of 6 tackles from this man. Maybe he is supposed to be like a defensive-minded center mid. Like, Jesus Christ. That's nuts. So I see an Aduriz, a Benyat. Oh, I'm assuming that's Wami Costa, normal Sissoko. Yeah, dude, he feels really good on the ball. Look at him, dude, yeah. He feels fantastic, actually. I take back what I said. Okay. Again, Ndombele with the medium work rates, I think honestly helps. I'm not gonna lie. I do like him kind of being a little bit, I don't want to say lazy, but not exactly going forward super committed or going back super committed. Okay. Run forward a little bit more. Hit up Ozil. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's a goal. There we go. I think that's an own goal. Yeah, it's an own goal. It should have been a goal anyway. And again, not an assist for Ndombele, but that getting that ball, right, getting the ball to Ozil in such a way. It's not right at the goalie. It's not bad by any means. Good, Ndombele. Okay, I want to see what this man can do just by himself. Ooh, okay. Ndombele, not bad run making, and he does get the goal there. See, I do think with high medium work rates, his run making would have been a little bit more urgent there, but nevertheless, he still positioned himself good enough to, you know, to get a shot and to eventually get a goal. Good tag, dude. He's made 3 tackles and yet to actually get the ball. There we go. Finally, that's really like 4 out of 4 tackles, if I'm being honest. So he's doing really well defensively. Oh my god. Off the post for Ndombele. Yeah, see, and again, that's where his finishing is going to really come in. If you want him to be more attacking, goal. Thank you. If you're going to want him to be more attacking, then you are going to have to put some type of chem style, like sniper. It's going to have to be sniper or deadeye on him. There we go. More pass to assists. 5-0. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're going to call it there. 10 shots, 6 goals. We'll check the player ratings, and he has a 9.4, a goal, no assists, but again, keep in mind he did have those pass to assists. 4 out of 6 tackles, so again, led the team in tackles. That's good to see. 11 out of 11 passing, so he led the team in passing. 12 out of 13 dribbles, so led the team, or at least tied to lead the team in that. And then how many interceptions did he manage to get? He also had 2 interceptions as well. So because those were friendlies, it's not going to show the actual stats. But overall, I did like him. His dribbling and his passing were some of the best that I've used in FIFA. I mean, he's got 99 vision, 99 short, 95 long. So obviously his passing is great. What I would probably recommend is either put a deadeye on him to up his shooting and his passing. His attack positioning will go to 99, shot power 99, finishing 90. And then some other attributes on his passing would obviously be increased. Or you go with Gladiator. It's going to be one of the two. You know, I don't think that you really do anything. Wait, what the hell? Johan, thank you for the dono. Okay, back to this before I was rudely distracted by a donation. I would say, depending on where you use them, you either put a gladiator on him, again, to up his defending and a little bit of his shooting, or you put a Deadeye on him to increase his shooting or his passing, right? One of those two, it's going to depend on what position you really have him in. His dribbling and, you know, his dribbling and passing, like I said, is fantastic. His pace with that acceleration is also fantastic. He can really just maneuver around really easily, especially with that agility and that balance. So it kind of just depends on where you need him, right? You can either have him at defensive mid. You can have him as like a deep lying center mid. You can have him as a center mid that goes forward. Honestly, you could do one of those, three things. So he's somewhat versatile. You know, obviously he's gonna be playing in the midfield, but he can play defensive mid, center mid, or a center mid that roams forward, right? Obviously, I don't think he'd be a center attacking mid. Plus, you'd be taking for granted his defending stats. So, you know, something around those lines. But, you know, overall, I think this card is I think it's 150, 160, maybe 170k or so, somewhere around there. And along with that, he also has great links, right? He's French Premier League, so that's going to be fantastic as well. So, I would say it's worth it. Again, he feels very smooth on the ball, great playmaker, and again, a little bit of versatility in him as well. So that is going to be it for this Ndombele review. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace.